creepy. They said there's something there, but there wasn't. Or there wasn't. We couldn't see it.
Just have to say, like, the overall story is going to sound familiar because it's kind of similar to a lot of the people we've talked about here on my channel.
That's cool. I like this idea.
I know. I mean, that's why I'm saying this is a
Alright, Dad.
weird story. I don't know.
This is a good idea.
Okay, anyways, who's Gerald? So Gerald actually was born. His birth name was Paul Zeinberg. He was born September 12th, 1951. Okay, New York, you win. This word is a tongue tie for me. Schenectady. Did I say it right, New York? He was living with his grandmother in Schenectady, New York. Little Paul.
Can you hear me?
He lived with his grandmother until he was 6 months old.
I think it's working.
Decided that she couldn't take care of him, and it would be best if she gave him up for adoption. So she did. And it would be best if she gave him up for adoption. So she did. And it would be best if she gave him up for adoption. So she did. And it would be best if she gave him up.
Alright, it's definitely working.
It's like putting on what you're listening to.
Survive, and it was also functioning at an animalistic level. To think of a 6-month-old doing that, he had to be going through some kind of like a lot of. The orphanage was like a little hesitant to take in this child because it seemed like he needed to go to a hospital and.
Oh, what's that red stuff?
To take it home, which honestly is a good thing because they can lose his birth mom.
There's a little kid-looking figure in it.
It's much easier when I got my things. Oh, can you see that? I see the chat. I can't see. That's where I usually pick it up on the phone. But it's hard to do this with two hands.
Can I help you? I can hold it for you.
Yeah, we don't worry about it.
Hey, you wonder where it's pointing, right?
Let's see if it picks up something. If I move it up a little. I got most of the settings too. That one. Depth stream. Just go ahead, depths. I don't know if you guys saw what I just did. If you do this, I think it helps. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like there's a person back there.
Oh my god, it does.
I'm gonna put this up closer. As soon as
I got chill. This one's colder
So I'm
than
gonna try
the other.
the EVP shifter.
Yeah, this one's colder than the other. They're normal.
They suggested that Gerald should move to Florida. That way he can take care of his grandparents.
Sorry. I don't know if you people can hear that. I kind of almost figured it out. Shouldn't have said that. Can somebody comment in the section below if they can hear it? Is Sean in this? Is Sean in this one? Oh, I'm texting somebody. Because I don't know who's watching right now. Nobody's talking.
She would later say that during this time that Gerald started to talk to her about how much he hated hookers. And he started to just become like really irritated, angry, and mad. She said that she was just trying to get paid and she was going to get out of there, you know? He's going on this rant about how much he doesn't like hookers. Which, Gerald, where are you, buddy? You know, like, what do you just, okay, whatever. Anyways, so he's getting all worked up and angry. The woman says that he pulls out a knife and he's threatening her. He's telling her, give me my money back. I'm not going to kill you. Now, of course, this woman is feeling scared, so she gave him his money back. Plus, she gave him an additional $30 that she had on her. Sadly, though, Gerald still ended up deciding to attack her and he stabbed her. He cut her with a bottle opener and then he used a pair of scissors. And then he threw acid on her. And it was an acid that's used to sometimes remove stains from concrete or to clean brickwork as well. So it's very strong acid. Luckily for this woman, she was still able to escape from the room. She started screaming for help as soon as she got out of there. Once she was free and just out of the room, she just was screaming her head off and just running as fast as she could, as I'm sure anyone else would. So this woman, she actually was spotted by police and she told them what had happened, that she had been attacked, and that they needed to go and arrest him. And did it. She knew where he was. She was going to take him there and hurry. You know, her adrenaline probably was just pumping. Luckily, police were actually able to get to the hotel where Gerald was at, and they arrested him. So police, they asked Gerald questions.
It is?
What happened that night? And
Okay.
additional questions about some murders that had been happening in the area.
Sure, it's one more person.
One of the local murders that was still unsolved was that college student. She had gotten a swimming scholarship.
My other buddy Josh
Sadly, she was murdered.
from Mash Bros. People should go check them out. They're pretty funny. And that's Mash Bros _ or mash_bros.com or Mash Bros on YouTube. Because besides Sean, these guys have been cool as fuck ever since I met them, and they got a few viewers. So I mean, they could be stuck up, but they're not. So that's why I should say you should go check them out. And Sean, I thought you were on here. All right, listen to this. Listen to the EVP. I gotta go back where I said it. It's stupid. It don't save. Is there any spirits in this room?
So in the case of this woman named Mary Carroll, Gerald said that he had picked her up.
My spirits like talk.
Mary had been and Gerald was like overhearing what she was saying, and Gerald approached her and offered going in that direction.
So I sort of got to figure it out a little bit. It's like one dial cancels out the other to make it a little bit more clear. So you got I'm going to leave that there for now. I gotta get this camera running.
Dad, do you think sometimes it's creepy
No.
what you see?
I don't know if you can see. Oh, shit. I clicked over. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like there's a person standing back there on the right. And if you look back there, I don't know. It doesn't look like there would be a person standing back there. Maybe your guys is left on your screen, but it's right. So there's nothing over there.
I just saw it do something. Dad, I saw it tilt its head like this. Like that. See, doesn't it look like it's tilting its head? Doesn't it?
No.
Because I could have sworn I just saw it move like that, like.
The nice spirits like to communicate. Yeah, that's the EVP shifter app. Oh no, that's the SLS app is my homemade SLS camera. I'd like to know. Hey, I'll put up my SLS app. It'll show things over there. I don't know what ones that everybody else use. Let's see, not today.
See, son?
So, so maybe let's see if I point my camera that way. This is what I used when I caught the spirit raising its hand. This is the one I used in my videos. All my videos. And not one of them was a camera app on the phone. So sometimes I think you need to be closer.
Want to go over it?
No.
If I sit down there with you?
No, let me untie this rubber band. I don't know what. Oh, I thought this camera went dark.
It's just your shirt.
Did it? I'm trying to untie this so I got a little bit more
room.
I should just set up my SLS holder and strap it to myself and do it that way. The reason why I want to go to the cemetery, besides the point it's haunted, or something said it was haunted, is I want to figure out these apps there. I don't know how the hell I got this tied up like this. Just bear with me, I'm trying to fix my camera. Hey, you got another rubber band?
Mom, I have another rubber band.
Oh, too late. I broke it anyway. I got rubber bands. I think. Alright, now I can be a little bit more mobile. Is it still on? Okay. Go ahead, I'm just fucking around with this shit. I didn't really expect too many people to join anyway. I'm not that famous yet. I will be. I'm going to Beardsley Castle and shit. Maybe got a partner in the shit.
This may seem like the end of a horrible life for Gerald, but not plot twist.
I'm trying to get back to my SLS screen. Where's it?
Why are you laying on that? I don't know what.
can zoom all the way in.
It wasn't making sense to people, to somebody. Then something happened. Remember that guy Paul Crow I had mentioned, the officer who was becoming buddy with Gerald. Gerald beat up that. Well,
There we go.
Paul was responsible for spoon-feeding Gerald answers. Who said that Paul gathered a ton of unsolved cases in that area and started putting them all on Gerald, getting Paul was being investigated in general. He was in trouble with something else. Somebody ratted on him and he was being investigated and whatnot. So this is why people looked into Gerald's case. Somebody looked up the transcript of Paul and Gerald, their conversation, the questions and all that. So back in the transcripts, they see that Paul, the investigator, was telling Gerald what he did. I'll read the transcript. So Paul asked Gerald, quote, she just sat in the car when all of you got some beers. And then Gerald said, yeah. And then Paul went on to say, are you sure you didn't try to get in her pants, Gerald? And then Gerald said, yeah. And then Paul said, you wanted to get a little bit, and she didn't. Is that
There's
right?
two over
Gerald
there.
said, yeah, goddammit. Paul said, she didn't want to give it to you, Gerald. No, she didn't. Paul asked, she could
So,
hard, couldn't she, Gerald? Gerald went on to say, you're goddamn right, she could. Paul said, so what did you do? Did you hit her? Yeah, actually, I got so confident that I stabbed her as hard as I could. Paul, so tell me, how did you stab her? Do you get what I'm getting
That's
at?
okay.
Like, he's kind of Paul was leading Gerald into the answers. He wanted Paul was leading Gerald answers. And in 1995, Paul Crow was actually removed from office by grand jury for corruption. So then,
back for
in
now.
2007, an FBI lab report surfaced, which concluded that some of the DNA evidence found at the crime scene were unidentified Caucasian
Well, anyway,
that were recovered from
let's try that one at
dump
cemetery.
that did not belong to Gerald. The source
Let's get this EVP recorded.
and the hairs were destroyed shortly after Gerald's
Do the
execution.
necrophonic.
Electric chair in 1998. This report
I showed there was two spirits in there. Is there two spirits in this room right now? Yeah, that sucks. Is there two spirits in this room right now? Hold on.
He claimed that he killed up to 41 victims.
Hi.
And sadly, I don't know.
What is your name?
I don't know if this is true or not. I know that this police officer was obviously corrupt and figured, here's the perfect guy to blame all these murders on.
Did a spirit just say hello right now? In this room? Me? What is the name of the spirit in this room?
Many believe that maybe he didn't kill anyone at all, and it was just the corrupt police officers that got him.
Jason.
That he did kill, maybe he didn't kill as many, and then some people don't even know who he is.
Did you just say Jason? Did you just say Jason?
The story of Gerald Solano. The story is kind of confusing because there's a lot of missing info as well.
Yes.
When you look him up, everyone just calls him killer or whatever, and because the FBI evidence wasn't mentioned until 2008.
Jason, did you die? Did you die in this building? I heard it. Yes. I heard it. Yes.
So he knew what they looked like. He knew their names. He knew what they were wearing in the pictures in the newspapers.
Somebody said from Texas said, "What's up, Jason?"
Because why would you do that? But he obviously wasn't well in the head. So with this story,
Can you say hello?
he may have just been a storyteller. If that's true, that's really awful.
Can you say hi?
I'm very torn on this one because by the way you would describe certain murders, it does sound
No.
very
Can you guys hear that with this? Just can you hear it with the camera being right here? Or is it better with it next to it?
That cop was really corrupt. He got in trouble for lots of other things that he had done. Just so. But if it is true, and Gerald was telling the truth, maybe Paul Chesapeake pointed like a little bit more murders on him, but Gerald did. I don't know. Your thoughts down below. I would love to hear your thoughts, your feelings.
Yeah, there's probably no courts open right now.
Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Oh, bitch, I'm sorry. This was a struggle. Nothing went right, but I mean, the look is still good. So I hope you have a wonderful evening. Please let me know down in the comments.
Wow, that just said a lot. Said a real lot. Spirit in here, can you shut a light off or something?
There were so many daytime talk shows. It was
No.
so bad too, because a lot of these daytime talk shows, they fed into the stories that would make the audience just
Is there anything I should worry about going to the cemetery tonight?
So the Jenny Jones show was on throughout the 90s, and the ratings were, I mean, they were pretty high. They were good. Okay. Now Jenny Jones was going to do an episode about secret crushes. The plan was.
Is there anything I should worry about going to the cemetery tonight?
So this is where Scott was about the opportunity to be flown out and appear
Said
on
something
the
about
Joe
bodies.
Show. So another man by the name of Jonathan Edmonds, he was 24 years old at the time. He agreed to appear on the show. Donna, who was actually in on the secret. So
Am I gonna see dead bodies here?
on March 6, 1995, taping of the show had
Yeah, this is something like dead bodies. I don't know. I couldn't make it out.
John is in the back. He doesn't know that.
Maybe when this video posts up on my channel, you could go through it and listen to it.
John, he explains how he met John. He says that he went over to see his friend Donna
I don't know.
on her car or something. And Scott tells the audience.
I went to the cemetery with the EVP shifter because then that way I think it'll be talking all the time and I can figure out the dials to a perfect setting so I can use it in my videos. You're the.
But Scott said that he's actually sure.
So let's start the other one. I mean, you can pretty much almost hear what they say.
Producers of the show said it could be a man or a woman, and that it would be revealed.
I could try that signal app.
On the show. So of course, when John hears this, he's feeling curious. Could be my secret admirer. Someone likes me, and I get to be on TV.
Forward. So you need a place are getting recorded. Hey, you took out of I didn't kiss. Go for the rest of you brought us up. Yeah. You backwards. W2 here. Point the job site. Ohio on W. New York, you get more. New York.
John then goes to the bank, pulls out cash,
Any spirits in this room?
goes and buys a gun. So once John gets the weapon, he drives over to Scott's house.
Preset 3.
Goes to the door, knocks on the door, and he asks Scott, "Did you write me this note?" You know, we're not 100% sure what this conversation looked like. So this is when John allegedly went back to his car. He sat there for a while, contemplated like what his options.
I don't know. I have to mess with
John
that one.
then grabs his gun,
I'd rather
gets out
use
of the
these
car,
two
goes
and
back up
figure
to
these
Scott's
ones out
house,
first, then
and then he shoots him twice.
watch
in
people
the
on that
chest.
signal app.
Shortly after John shoots Scott,
I think the
he calls
CVP shifter
911,
app will
and he
definitely be good.
confesses to what he does.
Well, if she
He's
could
crying
figure it
on the
out.
phone, and he says that he shot somebody. John's lawyer says that John was friends from work. After coming home
watched the
note
Keith
that was left by
Weldon,
Scott, which said, quote, if you really
Weldon
want to
Paranormal, the guy who made this one.
the next morning,
You should hear the EVPs he got. Like, they're clear as day. Like, you pretty much make them
in
out.
John's defense, he claimed that the producers of Jenny Jones' show, quote,
Oh shit, what was
and
that?
John goes on to say that he knew someone had a crush on him, but he assumed that it was probably like his ex-fiancée.
Is there any spirits in this room?
He was engaged to for a couple of years, so he was thinking, oh, probably her, yeah, I'll go to the show, no big deal. And producers of the show said that they told John that it was possible
Is there any spirits that like to communicate?
that they told him this, and they stood by that. He got arrested and he was in jail.
Me?
John's lawyers attempted to put
Is this Jason?
Show on trial to deflect guilt from John, and they discussed his issues with alcoholism, a chronic thyroid condition.
Am I talking to...
Defense. Why John did this, and this is what it's called. Don't come after me. It's called the gay panic defense.
That's...
It's a thing. So gay panic defense is
There's a spirit named Jason in the room.
regarding actions committed against members of the LGBTQ+ community. In a gay panic defense, the defendant argues they lost control because of their victim's sexual orientation. You guys, now it helped John's defense attorney sway the court and reduce his
If you help me, I'll help you.
Before being sentenced the first time, John stood in front of the court and he read a poem that he wrote. It was meant to be an apology to Scott's family.
This
It
maybe
didn't
make
really
it
seem
louder.
like he was fully sorry for what he did. The judge
Holy shit, that's loud.
a maximum of 50 years in prison. So this ended up leading to a bunch of appeals, and in 1996, John was found guilty.
Please
again,
help.
but this time of second-degree murder, and he was 20 years in prison. And then 3 years after
This is the second
that,
time I said I asked
he
for
was
help.
retried
Or
on
something, I asked
appeal,
for help.
and he was found guilty again. I don't know what kind of outcome this guy was hoping for. When John was sent to prison, Scott's family went after Jenny Jones with vengeance. They believed that Jenny Jones and her producers were to blame for their death. At first, a civil
Do you hear how it,
agreed with
like,
them, and the Michigan court awarded the family $25 million. Now, their
do you hear how it like
agreed with this.
comes out full
They
sentences?
fought, and they were able to get the verdict overturned after an appeal. They did not want to pay. They just didn't want to
My
pay.
phone's on.
Also, just didn't want to pay. So John was sentenced to life to
My phone's almost charged,
prison.
so that means it's
He was
almost time to
sent
go.
to the
Hey, you.
Time quietly, and he served 22 years in prison. And guess what, lady? In 2017,
Can spirit say my name for the camera?
John was granted parole, and he was released. It was part of the Jenny Jones show. It's easy to blame Jenny Jones for. A lot of the
What?
times the hosts and whatnot don't even have much to say as far as who the guests are, maybe the topics. The Jenny doesn't I never made anyone do anything. I was just the host. She has a responsibility, right? But the Jenny Jones show continued.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go for look at that signal.
And I honestly think that this played a big role with how talk shows handle themselves, the topics of the show itself. Because the like shocking topics really.
I wish I was rich and had like holiday giveaways and stuff for my channel, but
Thank you so much for hanging out
I'm a
with me
broke
today.
motherfucker.
Have a wonderful day. You make good choices, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye.
is there any spirits in here that would like to communicate?
We're just going to try this next one I have. Hi friends, how are you today?
I had this
My
like
name is
perfect all the time.
Today is Monday, which means it's murder, mystery,
Can't remember how I did it.
and makeup Monday.
Yeah, it was me, clear as day.
If you are new here, hi. Every Monday I sit down and I talk about a true crime story that's been heavy on my mind. And I do makeup at the same time.
Is a spirit named Jason in this room?
True crime, and you like makeup, I would highly suggest you. So, last week we talked about, the weeks I Son of Sam. Son of Sam. I know.
Check that one.
Yeah. Unsolved Mysteries. Not the show, but just in general. It's my favorite thing. I'm a person who likes closure. I need closure.
I gotta find my tripod.
But I thought I'd sprinkle this one in there because it's actually quite interesting and horrifying. Today's video is sponsored by Hunt a
What kind of
Killer.
questions could I ask
Like
these
it's
days?
But if you don't know what Hunt a Killer is, well, let me tell you. Each box is full of
Is there anything I should be worried about going to the cemetery tonight?
To help you put the pieces I can't talk today. To help you put the
Can
pieces
Spirit answer
together
that?
and solve the case. But get this. This is so exciting because they're doing a special Blair Witch Horror Edition. Blair Witch. Okay, Blair Witch. Do you remember Blair Witch? Remember when it was in theaters and everyone was making such a big deal about it? Motion sickness in the theater because it was all shaky. Oh, it was just groundbreaking. Do you remember? Well, if you remember that, then it's definitely time
I think
to
I had
look into a
that
more
frequency
hydrated
down.
eye cream.
So I'm trying to mess with this as they
So
talk.
in this box, the main character needs
So I had
help
this like
finding
almost
her missing
perfect
son.
last night.
It's a game. Don't worry. You get to investigate mysterious for yourself and hopefully reunite the family. This is the perfect game to play alone or with your friends. But don't worry, you can also join their spoiler-free online community where people help others really dive into the characters and the story. So it's great, like if you're stuck like me, because I get stuck every. I thought I'd be a great detective.
Through the
Now,
great.
this game is really throwing me off. Anyways, so right now, Hunt a Killer is offering some special
definitely.
goodies for those of you who purchase before October 1st. Around the corner, and you will get some Blair Witch merchandise. And
So your spirits would like to say goodbye.
Ask Me Anything with the original creator of Blair Witch. Make sure to use discount code Haley for 25%
Keep on hearing on
off
me,
your first
like clear as
box.
day.
I can't say that word. Horror.
Who's me?
Horror. A big thank you to this video, but most of all, a big thank you to you guys, because without you, I wouldn't be here. And I know I say that all the time, but hey, it's
Who's
true.
me?
Also, I just want to stay tuned this week because I am
Who's me?
going to be dropping an extra or like a bonus murder mystery makeup related video later this week, but this time with a special guest. Very
What is your name?
I'll be up a little bonus video, but other than that, stop rambling and let's get into today's spooky ooky. I'm telling you, it's horrifying. So there's that. So today's story takes place in Villisca, Iowa, in the early 1900s. Was a Midwestern town.
What is your name?
Around 2,500 people. It was said that at that time it was flourishing. Businesses lined the streets, and several dozen trains pulled into
Are you the one that cracked me in the head the one night?
Basis, I would say. I was there. In 1912, the town built the only publicly funded armory in the state of Iowa.
There's a spirit that hit me in the head in the room.
Rifles, pistols, ammunition parts, etc. And was also used for training headquarters. People housed there participated in World War I and World War II, as well as the
Well, I'm gonna end this live feed.
This was like a really big deal.
I'm gonna go back to the necrophonic app, see if any of them want to say bye to the camera, and then I'll go back up and go.
Unfortunately for the people
Because
of
it's
this
a walk
close-knit
there.
community, their accomplishments became overshadowed by the horrific deaths that had taken place on June 10th, 1912. He was one of the dominant and his wife
Is there any
Sarah.
spirits?
They had 4 children. Herman, who was 11.
Any spirits would like to say goodbye to the camera?
Lloyd, who was 7 and 5-year-old Paul, some saint. So the Moore family purchased their home in Villisca in 1903, and it
Shiny Spirits, would you like to say
considered
goodbye
like
to
a
the camera?
traditional
I heard it,
American
yeah.
colonial home that
Yes.
was built around the 1860s.
Well, then say goodbye.
It was a simple home, less than 1,000 square feet, but there were 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. I've always wondered that about older homes. Like, how come there's always 1 bathroom? So I'll give you
Say
a little
goodbye.
description as best as I can of the layout of the home. Here we go. When you walk through the front door, the kitchen, instantly into the kitchen. To the right, there's like 2 door entryways. One would go to the living room, and then the other one had a staircase that would lead to the upper level. When you enter into the living room, on the right
Spirit,
of the living room,
in the room, make the ball move.
that led to the only bedroom on the first floor. And then
Making the ball look towards me.
It would take you directly into the master bedroom where Mr. and Mrs. Moore slept. Across from the master bedroom was another room where the Moore children slept. On Sunday afternoon, June 9th, 1912. The Moore family was planning on attending Children's Day service at their church. The neighbors were pretty close with the Moore family as well, and they had 2 daughters, 12-year-old Lena and 14-year-old Ina, who was Lena and Ina asked their parents if they could, go to the Children's Day service and stay the night with the Moore family. They sisters tagged along with the Moore family to attend church. The Children's Day service was an
Spirit, make the ball face the
Sunday
camera.
school program. Sarah, she was a co-director at the church, and
Leaning towards me.
her children performed little speeches and songs along with the other Sunday school members. When the service ended, parents and kids all hung around chatting until about 9:30 at night. Finally, when everybody left, when the Moore family decided
trying to hold it still as
they
possible.
were heading home as well. The Moore family plus the 2 neighbor children, they all walked the 3
Let me get in a better
blocks to
position.
the Moore's home and went to normal Sunday. The next morning, around 7:30 in the morning.
Spirit, make the ball face me. See, I moved way in the corner, so something said it would have to turn it pretty far to face towards the camera.
The kids would be playing outside. Josiah would be working on the farm with animals. There was no noise, no movement, nothing. So this neighbor, she walks over to the Moore's house.
It's slowly moving.
She's like attempting to wake the Moores, something, right? But no answer. So then she goes around to the
Spirit, make the ball move all the way towards the camera, look towards me.
Chickens are still like cooped up, so she lets the family chickens out, and she checked on the other livestock because they were all still tied up as well. So the neighbor lady, she's still concerned. She's like, I just don't understand what's going on. So she decided to call Josiah's brother, Ross. She's on the phone with him. She's like, hey, where's your brother? Aren't they supposed to be at home? It's very quiet over here. Like, what's going on? He agreed that it was strange.
Spirit, move the ball up.
Make it. To be at the house. This is the
Spirit, make the panda look at the camera over here.
So Ross, he's decided to drop by his home around 8 a.m. to see what's going on. When he arrived there, he was met by the neighbor, and both of them looked around for a spare key to get to the front door. Ross, he finds the key, and he opens up the front door. Ross said that he walked in, and it was very quiet, and then he just keeps walking, and he goes into that back bedroom where the living room's at. So he goes into that back bedroom, and then he sees 2 figures covered with a sheet. And then he also saw what seemed to be blood on the bed frame. So I'm having deja vu. Ross comes running out of the house, and he tells the neighbor who was waiting on the porch. He's like, something really awful has happened. I guess that's what he said. Probably something marvelous. And he asked her
Just like to pack up my stuff.
So Ross ends up calling a man named Ed, who was an employee of the Moore family. Told him when something has happened at the house.
Say bye, Spirit.
Ed comes over to the house around 8:30 a.m. and Ross told him, I can't go inside. Can you go inside and see, if it got any worse than 2 bodies he found? You go see.
So last chance to say goodbye.
To the house, and not long after, he just comes running out. And he comes running out to inform Ross that there was somebody murdered in every bedroom. He also mentioned that he found what might have been the murder weapon, an axe. Partially cleaned. It was left leaning against the south wall of the downstairs bedroom where the neighbor girls were. Dr. J.
Everybody have a good
Clark
night.
Mueller
Watch out for my
was
video.
the first physician to arrive at
It'll
the
be coming
scene of
up
the crime.
in a couple
According to
days.
Dr. Cooper, the group stepped into the living room and then into the first floor bedroom.